everybody! Today is market day and I am so excited. But firstly, I have been so stressed and nervous about this market all week because it is going to be my first craft market as a craft vendor. And as you can see, the car is absolutely stuffed right now and we've just pulled up to the school. There's not many people here yet. There's like one other lady unloading her car, but we're gonna just go ahead and go inside and see if we can get our table set up. I rented 2 tables. They were $40, no sorry, they were $20 each, so I paid $40 for the table. And hopefully I have enough stuff to fill everything, and that's kind of been one of my biggest worries as well for this, because I have no idea what I'm doing really. One of my worries was, did I bring enough or did I bring too much, and will people buy my stuff? But we'll just cross our fingers and hope for the best. It is an elementary school though, so I think a lot of the families and the kids that attend this school will be at the market today. And there's a whole bunch of free like kids events and live music and stuff like that. And it's a beautiful day outside. It's supposed to be like 16 to 18 degrees today, so hopefully people come out. And it's really close to our house. It was literally a 2-minute drive down the road, so that's probably why we're early today. But like I said, I've been really anxious about this market, but I'm rambling now, so let's just go inside, get set up, and enjoy the market. So I'll see you in a little bit. So right now I'm setting up my table, but I realized I forgot to bring the little clips to add on to put my care tags on and the prices. So I'm using yarn to tie them on because I don't have anything else to do that with, because some of the items I forgot to put labels on, but we'll make do with what we have. So table's going so far. There's still a lot to do. People are setting up. I'm getting nervous. Okay, so the market has been on for about an hour and a half now, and I'm actually doing pretty well in sales. I'm almost at $200. I've sold some hand warmers, I've sold some keychains, I've sold a baby blanket, some coasters. It's not like crazy busy, but people are coming in and out, and there's still a couple hours left, so we'll kind of see the sales a little bit later. My daughter was here not too long ago, so I was kind of distracted from filming, but it has gone really good so far. I'm hoping that I get more visitors. My best friend was just here with her husband, and my mother and father-in-law were here, and my parents came with my daughter, and I think I have some more visitors later. And yeah, I still have some time, so we'll see how it goes. So it's just about 1 o'clock now, and I have made over $200. And there's 2 hours left of this market, but I am pretty proud of myself. My main goal was to make back my table fee, which was $40, and then my mid goal, I guess, was going to be $100, and I've already surpassed that. I'm at like $220 right now. Quite a few sales. It's a little bit quiet right now because I think people are outside eating lunch, but that's okay. There's still 2 hours left. We'll see how it goes. But honestly, I'm just happy I made the table fee back, because that's the main thing I was worried about. But there are still people walking around and looking at my stuff and trying things on, and yeah, so I'll do another update in a little bit and see how it's been going. It's just after 2 p.m. and I sold 5 scrunchies. So around 2:30 I sold my first market bag of the day, a mesh market bag. And the way this little girl looked when she put it on was so cute afterwards. I just kept looking at her as she was walking away because she had it over her shoulder like this, and I asked her if she wanted to beg to carry it, but she was like, no, I'll just carry it. And she like unraveled it and put it over her shoulder, and I just thought it was the cutest thing, and we literally watched her walk away until she left the building because it was so cute. Okay, so the market is over and we're mostly packed up now. It's just like mostly some of my displays that need to get torn down, but it went really, really well. I definitely surpassed my sales goal for this, and once we get home we can do a recap of what we sold and what I didn't sell. Hey guys, I am back. It has been a couple of days since market day, and if you can't tell, I'm losing my voice. I got sick over the weekend. I actually felt it a little bit on market day, but I wasn't really worried about it. It was just a tickle in my throat, and then Sunday just kind of started to go downhill from there, and now it's Tuesday and I've been sick with a cold for the past couple of days and just trying to get over that. But I did want to finish off making this video. I didn't want it to leave it hanging, and I wanted to go over my sales for the event. I'm also actually really proud of myself. I was really worried that I wasn't going to be making any sales for this event, and just concerned with not making my table fee back, which was $40. It was $20 per table. At first actually I had only paid for one table, but then when I was looking at all the stuff that I was bringing, I ended up renting another table, which I think was a really great idea because I loved the L-shape setup, and I think I'm going to be doing that moving forward for the rest of my markets for this year, but that's besides the point. I have my numbers here and let's go over them. Okay, so the first thing on my list of things that I sold was a brimmed beanie, so I sold one of those. And then I sold 5 scrunchies, and then I sold 4 keychains and 2 cup cozies. I also sold a set of 6-pack coasters, and I sold that one blue market bag that I had, and I sold a bucket hat. I also sold a crochet bunny beanie, 2 hand warmers, and then the last thing that I sold was a baby blanket. So all together, my total sales was $295, but I did use Square as my card payment, so it took out some fees from that. So after the fees, it was $283, and then we also have to minus the table fee, which was $40. So my total profit at the end of the day was $243, which is pretty exciting. It's not a lot, but as I mentioned, it was my first craft market and I wasn't expecting too much, but it was above my mid goal, which was $100, and in my head I was thinking anything over $200, yay, I did it, really awesome. Didn't think I was gonna hit $2, but I did. But also I had a lot of support. I had a lot of visitors, family and friends come to visit my booth, and it was just really nice to see some people I know come out to support the event as well, because it was a fundraiser for this elementary school. And other than being happy about my sales, I also met some really nice people at this market. I met an event organizer, and she had a couple holiday markets that she said she would love for me to be a part of, because she doesn't have a knit/crochet vendor signed up for those events yet. And so I gave her my information, and she said she'd contact me. She already sent me an email, sent me the dates, so I will be putting those 2 holiday markets into my calendar, which I'm really excited for. And I also met a local artist. I think her name is Zaira, Z-A-I-R-A, and she had a table full of paintings that she had made. She came to my booth early in the morning and tried on one of the bucket hats that I made. It was the coffee espresso colored bucket hat. She didn't buy it at first, but she was looking around and she had tried it on. She took a picture of it and I shared it to my Instagram, and I just thought that she looked really, really good in this hat and that the hat was made for her. So at the end of the day, I put the hat into a bag and I added a scrunchie that matched the color of the hat, and I gave it to her and I told her that she just looked so good in the hat and I thought it was made for her. And I was just happy to give her the hat. I wasn't expecting anything from her. But throughout the day, I was also eyeing a painting that she had at her table, and my fiance Trevor had gone to her table to go ask how much it was, and that I was thinking of buying it. And then after I gave her the hat, she ended up giving me the painting because I had loved it so much, and I was not expecting a trade out of it, but she said because I made her so happy that she wanted to make me happy, and it totally did. It made me so happy. I have to show you this painting. So this is the painting that she had at her table. She kind of had it leaning against the leg of her table, and I just thought it was so beautiful. It reminded me of Bridgerton, and actually the colors of this painting matched the colors of my bathroom in my bedroom, and I really want to get a frame or something so that I can hang it up in my bathroom. And I was just so happy that she gave me this painting, and because I wasn't expecting anything out of giving her a hat, but she said she loved the hat and she was just so happy that she wanted to make me happy. And yeah, I got my first ever art trade, which was super exciting. So yeah, that was my total overview for the market event that I did. I think it would be really fun for my next video to do a market restock video where I go through what I sold and remake them so that I can bring them back to the market, and maybe do some videos on custom orders. I think would be really fun. But thank you so much for watching this video today. I know it was very short. I'm not feeling the best, so I'm just gonna try and take it easy this week. So yeah, wish me luck. I just want to feel better. Somehow I'm always getting sick, especially with a little toddler running around. If you liked my video, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking the video, leaving a comment about what you would like to see me do, maybe about comments on my market setup or something that you saw on my table. But I would really appreciate the interaction, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. See you later.